So well, hello and good morning. Today it is Sunday. It's a new week. I'm in the studio for a newborn session. It's very cold outside. There's hail pouring down the sky right now, so it's quite dark outside, but that's okay. So I have a newborn boy coming in, and I don't know if I'm going to film something during the shoot, but you'll find out soon. Yes, and then today in the afternoon, I'm heading off to the garden center with our kids. So our Dutch version of our Santa Claus is coming to the garden center this afternoon, so we might check it out with the kids. Bye bye. Well, hello and good morning. Today it is Tuesday and I'm back in the studio. I have a newborn boy coming in for a newborn session, and I think he's about 2.5 weeks old right now, which is a perfect age for a newborn shoot. I'm gonna change the backdrop. I just cleaned the toilet, the less glamorous things of parts of my job. Cleaned the kitchen, I washed up the dishes. So now I'm just going to change the backdrop, and then I'm gonna wait here until my clients get here. I just finished the session with a very handsome little Italian newborn. So his parents are from Italy. I didn't film during the session, but I'll show you some photos. And then that was actually my only session for today, because the rest of the day I'm with my own kids. I'm gonna go and buy some stamps now, because I have to send a gift certificate for a newborn session to someone, and I ran out of stamps. So well, good morning. Today it is Thursday, and I have 2 sessions today in the studio, one cake smash session and one newborn session. So I'm gonna set up for the cake smash session. It's for a girl, and the parents have chosen pink and gold as her theme colors, and I have the cake here. Okay, so yesterday I didn't vlog. I had a photo session in someone's home. It was kind of like a lifestyle maternity session, because we were gonna meet outside, but it was so freezing cold and very rainy, and they live very nearby, and they're actually family. So we decided to shoot in their home, like in the baby's room, in their garden, and in the living room, and they turned out great, the photos. So I didn't vlog. So here we've got the pretty cake and the backdrop. Very nice. Okay, so for the first time I'm gonna use this purple backdrop, and I'm gonna cut off a part again to use as a wrap, because there's a little girl coming in. So the cake smash session this morning went great as far as portrait photos. She was not too happy with the cake, especially because her mother helped her by putting her hands in the cake, even before I could take the first photos. Like sometimes we just give the cake and then we just wait and see what the child does, because you know, they have their own time, and they first maybe want to see what's going on before they decide to put their hands in the cake. And this mom was really sweet, and she thought she would help her daughter a little bit by immediately pushing her hands in the cake, and then she got upset because she didn't want her hands to be dirty. So she started crying, and she really wasn't too excited about the cake anymore afterwards, which I don't blame her. So yeah, we don't have too many photos with the cake, but I started off with some nice portrait photos, and that went well. So we have those, and during the bath time we just blew some bubbles, and she quite liked the bubbles. So she was okay. She was not smiling, but she was not crying either. She was just sitting in the bath looking at the bubbles. So that was really cute. And now I'm just waiting for a little girl to come here. And I'm really excited to use this purple backdrop. It's new, clean. And now I have a matching wrap, and I'm just gonna cut off a little part here to use as a little diaper cover, matching diaper cover for when she's lying in the bum up pose. So when she's lying on her belly with her knees underneath her bum, which is the way my son still sleeps. Because yeah, that's just his favorite position. So here we go. I just received a new package upon coming home. I bought this on Black Friday. So this is a newborn hat. Light blue. I think it's really cute. And then here I have a package with... Okay, so here I have a package. Here I have an outfit for a newborn with a little hood. I love it. It has long legs, long sleeves. Just some straps here and a hoodie. I like this. I love the creamy color. We can use it for both boys and girls. My favorite color in the newborn photography business. I bought it at handmade by Sophie.nl, a little shop where you can buy props for photography. Okay, so today it is Friday morning. Good morning. And yesterday, lovely newborn session with the mom just came with her daughter, and we got to use this background and just the beanbag and the flocati with the white panels, and the baby was just sleeping and very content, very happy. The mom breastfed her twice, but yeah, she was just like kind of in the cluster feeding days, but very sleepy afterwards, so it was fine to take wonderful pics. Now I'm gonna take down this backdrop and get the creamy one on, because I have a newborn session and the little girl who's coming in has a older brother who's 3, so I want to take photos with the kids together as well. And then the creamy background would be better. If it would be an older sister, we could still use this background, but because it's an older brother, I think this is a little bit too girly. Not quite sure. But if the parents want this one, that's fine as well. So I have a newborn session in the morning, and then afterwards I have a baby session. The baby is not a newborn anymore because he's already 6 or 7 weeks old. But the parents just want to have like some portrait photos of him. So with his eyes open, because for his baptism, they need a photo to put on his bulletin, like to put on his little book. So we're just gonna have an hour of photos with the baby. Not really newborn, not a sitter, somewhere in between. So that's it for today. 2 sessions, and then I think we're gonna go and buy our Christmas tree. Okay, so the mom just messaged me that she's gonna be a little bit late because she's actually still feeding her baby. So that's okay. And then she also texted me that the baby has some baby acne. So, but that's what most babies get when they're around like 3 to 6 weeks old. Some babies have it really bad, some babies hardly don't have anything. But she was wondering if I could Photoshop it out, and I can. So she's still coming with her lovely newborn baby and her older son and her husband. So they're coming here after she's ready feeding the baby. They'll just get into the car and they'll come here. And then hopefully we can start with some sleeping photos on the beanbag in some props, then the sibling photos, and then the family photos. So and then the baby acne, I'll just soften it and take away the redness in Photoshop, and then you hardly notice anything, or nothing at all, depending on how much the parents want it to be edited. So yeah, that's it. Sunday, and I want to end this week vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.